Today, we're talking about Mental Block by Dan Harlan. Hey everybody, Eric Tate here alongside my good buddy Nick Lacapo, and today we're talking Mental Block by Dan Harlan.
Classic.
This is fun.
Brought up to speed.
Yeah.
By Mr. Dan.
This is a fun routine because Dan's been doing this for a long time.
Yeah, Dan Harlan, who we all know is one of the greatest Magic creators of all time, also one of the great performers of Magic. And he studied every classic of Magic there is, and this is one of Dan's, I can attest, favorite tricks. If you're color vision, mental block in the box, Dan loves that trick.
Let's actually take a look at it real quick. So first of all, the packaging is very nice, very well designed, and it's fun colors and foil stamping. It's got the magnetic closure, and inside you have this
hotness right here.
Right here. So this is a block that Dan has designed, and so the box it's a little wooden box and this little thing right here, and essentially what you're able to do is have somebody put the block in there so that they can see it, and then while your back is turned, and then you are able to, using all 5 of your senses, you're able to divine exactly which one it is.
What is face up on the top?
What is face up? And Dan's routine is really cool because he talks about the first time he did it, he used sight when he just looked at it, but then he talks about using his other senses. So he smells it, he listens to it, he feels it, and then the really cool thing that he does is when he tastes it, he sips on it. And this is the thing that separates Dan's routine from everybody else, is the block disappears.
Oh, right.
The block completely vanishes. And you can hand the box out to be examined, there's nothing to find. The block can be examined, there's nothing to find. And Dan has a kicker phase that he does sometimes where he'll have anybody at the table put anything they want inside of the box, anything that'll fit inside the box, and then Dan will be able to divine exactly what that is.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
On this project, you're gonna get one of the time-tested the best time-tested tricks with the color vision block, and then you're also gonna get Dan's routine that he's been doing his entire life.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the block a little bit. The block is Dan designed all this.
Yeah.
So this block isn't like a die with 6 numbers on it. In fact, this has a lot to play with here. You have there's 6 sides. On 3 of the sides, it has the numbers 1, 2, 3, and on the other 3 sides, it has the letters A, B, C. All 6 of these sides are a different color, and they also have different shapes. Like, for example, this green triangle, or this purple square, or this red apple. So it's not just like a number thing here.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on with this block that you can interact with your audience.
Really cool stuff. And also, let's talk about the box a little bit, because as cool as the block is, the box is also interesting. So Dan's presentation, he talks about he wanted to learn Magic when he was a kid, and so he used his toy box, and this is a replica of his toy box. It's just much smaller. But also, this is not a piece of plastic. This is a really nice wooden box. It's nicely stained so that it's a very attractive box.
Yeah.
And it works.
It works just like any of the other ones.
Just like any of the other color vision boxes that you are familiar with.
Yep.
What you're really getting here is a beautiful box and a wonderful routine.
Yes.
I mean, this is something that you're going to want to do for people.
Yep. Yeah, and I mean, just watch the video or the demo for this routine, and you'll see the reactions that it gets. I mean, I think if you've been in Magic at all, you are familiar with this particular trick, and you're definitely going to want to know what Dan thinks about it.
I think the other thing to really sort of talk about here is that if you're familiar with the color vision box, you're familiar with some of the moves that are involved, Dan's got some really interesting work that you'll want to learn that makes it very deceptive. And learning to vanish the block is just insanely cool.
Yeah.
Because it's one of those things that when you're doing this type of routine that sort of lives in that mentalism world, when something vanishes, the audience just doesn't see it coming.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's, this is the best version of the mental block trick that you could possibly own at this point. I mean, the prop is beautiful. The routine you're going to get is a professional level, completely thought out routine, and something that you're going to be proud to share with people because I mean, look at it.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. Mental Block by Dan Harlan. You should check it out.